you know, you are moving up in the world. Just had another big fight on May 1st, you and your uncle Abel Ramos, and you got a big step-up fight and another big victory. So tell us what that night was like.
Yeah, it was a big victory. I was stepping up, like you said, against a tough Olympian, and you know, I'm just grateful because I did everything I was supposed to do. I worked extremely hard, and I was ready for that step up, and it showed that night. And it wasn't in a big event, you know, being pay-per-view, and I was ready for it.
You know, we were talking with Jesus about this big night for you and Jesus and the whole Ramos family on May 1st. You got two big victories, and for you in particular, you know, it was a huge fight. I think for your career, you know, coming back from a loss against Yordenis Ugas and putting up a big performance against Omar Figueroa. So tell me about how did you feel on that night, May 1st?
I felt good, man. Like I said during training camp, you know, I took the fight very serious and I took my training very serious. And going into the fight, I felt confident. I felt confident that I was going to win, and just like the whole energy of the crowd being back and my family being there, I was just excited to step in the ring and perform.
What were the emotions like of that night?
It was good, man. It was good emotions and excitement. You know, I was excited about my nephew's fight too against Javier Molina. I knew it was going to be a good fight. And, you know, I was just in the locker room, just shadow boxing like throughout his whole fight, man, just trying to keep my excitement levels to normal. You know, I didn't want to get too excited. I knew I had to go in there and perform myself. But it was exciting, man. It was just a fun night overall.
All right, Jesus, so Team Ramos, there's a big family dynamic with you guys. You're a professional fighter. Your uncle Abel is a professional fighter. Your father, Jesus Sr., trains the two of you. So what is it about the family dynamic and the family relationship that allows you to be so successful?
I think that it's our relationship, the family relationship, that helps us, you know, be successful, because we maintain a good relationship, and I always have everybody, you know, with me. My team is basically my family, so that allows me, you know, to be strong, and I trust them. You know, if my uncle says this is gonna work and my dad says that it's gonna work, I trust them, and I believe in them too.
Now, of course, we're out here at Carmack Nat Park in Casa Grande, and you know, recently you made the decision to start doing your training here, whereas you had been in Colorado previously. So what does it mean to you and the Ramos family to be training in Casa Grande?
You know, we feel like when we went to Colorado Springs, we kind of got the blueprint of how everything goes, and now we're doing it here, and we have, you know, amateur fighters that will come join us, and just fighters that want to be around us, you know, and we're helping them, we're motivating them, and at the same time they're helping us, you know. So we're all pushing each other, and that's important to me, you know. I've always said I wanna represent Casa Grande, and I wanna, you know, show the next generation that everything's possible. So having them with me here is important.
So Jesus, I know you have another fight scheduled coming up in August. So what can you tell us about what's coming up next for you?
Yeah, my next fight's August 7th, and it's against a tough opponent. He's a 2016 Olympic bronze medalist. He's 16-1, 12 knockouts, and he's ranked 6th by WBA. So, I mean, it's considered another step up, but, you know, I'm ready for it. I proved that I was ready in my last fight, and for this one, I'm going to be even more prepared, you know. He's tough, but I want this. I want to be a world champion 21. I want this. Right now, I'm building the foundation to my career, and I feel like these fights are important, you know. People don't see that, you know. There's a lot of prospects out there, and they kind of they kind of become a victim of their own talent, you know. They believe in the hype, and that's something that's not happening with me, you know. I'm staying grounded, I'm taking these big fights, and each time I'm learning and improving.